See, right, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. We say the most apostles and elders agree, most honorable will of teachers or apostles in the truth. And we see salutations, solely I can mostly pushing the word in no truth and sincerity day in and day out, constantly in season or season, we say Shalom. Once again, going into a video here, and that's basically touching upon, how some of these men, like from some of these other camps, how they be clout demons. You understand? They be everything that they do, everything that they say is basically for clout. You understand? Right? They do it for the views, they do it for to be trending. With the situation that happened recently, where you see WFI, how they was in the rally, and it basically turned to a whole commotion, a big fight, and when I saw some of the responses from some of these men that was there, and some of the men some of the other camps now who are agreeing with them. What I'm mentioning is like the views and how they was trending. I watched one of the videos where one of the men saying, I saw we was trending, and I saw that the views was going up, and when they hear those things, you gotta understand the stuff that they be doing. They're doing these things for clout. They're doing this thing for a show. You understand? They ain't doing it really to be sincere, and that's the kind of mentality that Jake have in them. That they ain't really being sincere. They ain't really want to. Should I say where they do all the things unto the Lord? But some of these men outside there, they want to be seen of men, talking about the views, talking about trending and all these things. And you hear the next one talking about being in the pull up gang. You understand? The pull up gang. These kind of culture, that kind of mindset you see it in these gang wars online. And that's when you watch some of these gangs going against each other, what they just do? They just pop they just do the videos calling all the next gang and this and that and so forth, and that is what they're trying to bring into this thing, and that is what they're bringing in. That's why you hear some of the brothers, some of the elders mentioning that some of these men, they be sellouts, they be spies, they be agents, and there's no denying it when it comes to some of these men. Some of these men are set up to bring this kind of thing into the congregation, right? As the Lord said, there will be spies. But come back to that situation, as you see, hearing watching some of the videos and hearing them speak, as I say, you hear them mention the trending. Oh, we was trending on the pages and the views was going up. I see the views going up and the comments and so forth. Obviously, yes, because again, this is that is the things that Jakes like. They love these kind of things. They love these kind of commotions. They love this kind of seeing men going and fight and activate. That is what they love. They love that. So you would get the views, you would get that, but no, all the playing into it. You all become more clout demons. You understand? Clout demons. Right? Now, before I continue, let me just bring forth a scripture. This is the book of Colossians chapter 3. I'll read verse 17. And whatsoever ye do in the word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Yahushai, giving thanks to God and the Father by him. So you say, and whatsoever ye do in the word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord. You understand? And we have to do this, whatever it is we do, we have to do it unto the Lord. That is why when we're doing stuff, you have to make sure you're doing it the proper way. You ain't doing it unto the world, you're doing it unto the Lord. Right? Now jumping down, let me go down to verse 22. It says, servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service, right? Not with eye service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing God. Right? So not with eye service as men pleasers. Right? It say, but in a singleness of heart, fearing God. It say, and whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men. So we have to do it heartily unto the Lord. Ask yourself for some of the things that these men doing, if they're really doing it unto the Lord. You hear them talking about the views and trending and so on. That is not doing something unto the Lord. Yes, sorry about that. I had also take a pause, right? Now, so there's a continuing. It's a clout demon, right? They say, what is a clout demon? They say a social media user who covets popularity. It say a clout demon is a person who will shamelessly do or say anything to become more popular on social media. And that is when you're watching certain things, when you watch some of these scams, the things they be saying, the things they be doing, you can see it's just like a popularity contest, right? As it say clout demon is a person who will shamelessly do or say anything, and that is what they're doing. They're not, as the scripture say, it say not with eye service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing God. You understand? If you fear the Lord, you wouldn't shamelessly do or say something, and that is what some of these men doing. They're shameless. You understand? Fights, clubs, guns, all these things. When you read the scriptures, you know that is not the way. But being that clout demon, because everything for them is a show, everything is for that clout, for that popularity, that media, that social media popularity. They want to be who's the best. That is why even IUIC and some of these scams mentioned there is number one and so forth and so this and clout demons, right? So it say or say anything to become more popular on social media, while typical clout chasers have limits. It say a clout demon has none. While typical clout chasers have limits, a clout demon has none. So a clout chaser, someone who want a popularity, they have a limit. They wouldn't compromise themselves, right? But a clout demon, they don't care. They have no limits. They will do everything. And you see it with some of these men. These literal clout demons, the shameless, the way they act, the way they talk, the things they do, they don't care. They want to be number one. They want to be most viewed. The most viewed Israelite group and all these other things. Right? They say a clout demon has none. They say they will insert themselves into any situation, post pictures or videos themselves doing wildly inappropriate things, and intentionally provoke other users. And that is what we see with some of these scams. You understand? That is what we see with some of these men. Right? That's what we see with some of these men. They literally doing inappropriate things, inserting themselves in situations just so they could build up the follower account, just so they could build up that clout demons, right? Now that particular script I wanted to go to, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna jump to the book. I'm gonna go to book of John. Let's give me a minute. Let me go. This is John chapter 5. I'll go read from verse John chapter 5. John chapter 5. I'll go read from verse verse 39. It says, "Search the scriptures, for in them ye think ye have eternal life, and they are they which testify of me." Verse 40. And ye will not come to me that ye might have life. I receive not honor from men, but I know you that ye have not the love of God in you. It say, I am come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive. It say, how can ye believe which receive honor one of another, and seek not the honor that cometh from God only? And that is the honor that we're supposed to be seeking, the honor that cometh from God. Right? That is the thing. That way go back to it. Say what? It say verse 41, it say, Yahweh said what? I receive not honor from men. You don't want honor from men. But this is what these men be doing. You understand? They don't want the honor that cometh from God. They want the honor from men. They want that social media popularity. They want that social media following, right? They want that social media presence. So they become more clout demons even in the truth. You understand? They want to be seen of men. Yeah, but we supposed to be what? Men of the Lord, right? Men of the Lord, right? So going down and say what? Unlike a cloud chaser, there's typically no ambiguity about whether a cloud demon is chasing cloud. A cloud demon tailors every post toward promoted interaction because they know receiving likes, shares, and comments make their posts more likely to be seen by others. Cloud demons do not care whether the interaction they receive is positive or negative, but both kinds cause their posts to be seen more frequently. And that is you seen it with some of these men. They're shameless with it as well. They know some of the things they're doing is they're not supposed to be doing according to the scriptures, right? But they saw what that cloud, they saw what that popularity, they saw want to be famous online. They don't care. You understand? They don't care at all, right? At all. Right? These men, cloud demons, cloud demons. And you see some of the things that way. Some of the things you don't watch. You see what it be worldly, right? It worldly. It's some worldly stuff that they be doing. The things they be doing is to be seen of men, and the Lord tell us that. You know, you don't want to be seen. Let's read this. This is Matthew chapter 23. I'm going to go straight to the point, verse 5. It say, but all their works they do for to be seen of men. They make broad their phylacteries and enlarge the borders of their garments. So, but all their works they do for to be seen of men. Hey, what did Colossians say? Let's go back to the Colossians. It say what? Colossians, it's straight to the point. It say, whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord, and not unto men. Unto the Lord and not unto men. So we're supposed to be doing things unto the Lord, not to be seen of man. You understand? Not to be seen of man. These men outside here, the cloud demons, they don't care. Right? They want to be seen of men. Right? They want to be seen of men. They literally don't care. So going back down, you say cloud demons also often comment on famous people posts in hopes that the influencers will share, like, or respond to the comment, given and that is what they do. They do stuff to know other other men would comment, talk about it. Cloud demons, doing things to be seen of men, right? Let me jump to the book of Ephesians, right? Let me jump to the book of Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 6. Let me go to I'm going to read from Ephesians chapter 6. Let me read from verse 5. It says, servants, be obedient to them that are your masters, according to the flesh. It says, with fear and trembling in singleness of your heart, as unto Mashiach. It said, not with eye service as men pleasers, but as the servants of Mashiach, doing the will of God from the heart, doing the will of God with the heart. So these men, you can see they're not doing the will of the Lord with the heart. They're doing it just for what? To be in eye pleasers, the eye service, to be in cloud demons, they're doing it to be seen of men. You understand? There are other men like who's the one say the pull-up boys, the next one say he's is a back, talking about the men as young lions and so forth, all these other things. Bad and when I listen, as I was watching Ella touch upon what Zabak said, he said bad advice. And when they do watch the video and they hear it's really and truly bad advice. But just to show you these cloud demons. You understand? Right? right? And that's the thing. You don't want to be a cloud demon, and you don't want to be like these men, right? You want to, the things that they do, and you want to do it unto the Lord. So going on again, they say Ephesians chapter 6 verse 7, it say with goodwill, doing service as to the Lord and not to men. Doing the service unto the Lord, doing the service as to the Lord and not unto men. Again, we're supposed to be doing this work unto the Lord, not unto men. But these cloud demons, these men, they do it unto men. You know how good they must be feeling. Yeah, we trending, plenty likes, comments, thing, we fight. And then it have men telling them, hey, we were all here, we pull up boys. The next one saying the young lions, the thing, and they're feeling good. Because they're doing this stuff unto men and not unto the Lord. But again, being a cloud demon, as it say here, it say a cloud demon have one. He have no limits. They really don't care. They will shamelessly do and say anything to become more popular. It's a popularity contest with these camps. Who are the most people? Who are the most views and so forth? When that shit, it doesn't matter. Because it's stuff we're supposed to be doing heartily and unto the Lord. But these men doing it, negativity. These men dealing with negativity are doing it unto men. And that is not how you want to be. Right? You don't want to be at all. So, with that, we give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. We say the one apostles and elders agree, Muslim well who teaches our apostles in the truth. And we say salutations, solely Akim, pushing the word in truth and sincerity day in and day out. Constantly in season on season, we say Shalom. Right? Most likely, I might do a part 2 to this, might not. So, with that, we say Shalom.